and support them to all of our Queensland followers. And I'm just about to be joined by Chantel, the makeup expert, who is one of our educators this year. So she is educating for Tempdew. I don't know if you guys have ever had experience with the Tempdew airbrush pods. They're really amazing, and they're being relaunched at the show, which is fantastic. And Chantel's going to be doing an amazing class. Not just for makeup artists. If you've ever wanted to just airbrush your own makeup because you love makeup and you want that finish, then that's definitely a class that you want to book into. She's a super fantastic educator. I mean, she was invited to go to BeautyCon last year. That's incredible. She has an amazing line of makeup herself with these luxury lipsticks, and so she's also going to bring her products to the show, which is really exciting. Now I'm going to see if I can work this out so I can join her to the call. Gosh, I'm such a novice at this. Here we go. Let's look her up. Chantel. I can't find her. This is good. This is going well. I might have to tell her to go. Can anyone give me any tips that's on here that knows how to do this? I thought I just pressed that button. And the go live with button. Can anyone who's watching, can you give me some tips? Because I'm failing dismally here. All right, I'm going to press that two-face thing. I think she has to join me, doesn't she? And then I do that thing. Well, this isn't very, thanks, Jazzy, even you can't work it out. Good, so it's not just me. I did it once. One would think that I should have tested this first. But, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call her on the phone. I'm going to call Chantel, and I'm going to tell her, Natalie, do you know how to go live with someone? Because we're having trouble working it out. Okay, I'm going to press that button again and see if Chantel can join us, because we've got some really fun little questions here. Well, we thought they were fun. So, and I think it will give you guys, they have to request. Okay, well, I am going to have to, here we go, hold on. Here we go. View, I get it, go live. Here we go. I get it.
Hi, family. It's Natalie Ann. So they technically have to just press the request. It'll come up as like a notification, and it'll say
amazing.
Send request with, and then you answered it as you just did now.
Right. Okay. So do I call Chantel and tell her to go
into your live?
Into my live. Right.
And then it'll just say send request.
You're amazing. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it.
And then we should go live when I have more face on.
Yes. Well, look, I'm having a makeup free day, as you can tell. I'm out here in the bush. This is where I live. So today's my makeup free day. Sorry, everybody. You're seeing the horrid plain face. But yes, we will do that. Let's make it a date. You tell me when you're free, doll. All right. Thanks, guys. Darling.
See you soon.
Bye. Okay. All right. We're now I'm going to have to call Chantel and tell her to join and request. So excuse me while I call her, and I'll come straight back. So hopefully you guys can come back and join us. All right, we're back on live, and Chantel's going to join me shortly. So I just got off the phone to her. Can't I do like some cool filter to make me look better? All right, so I have just got off the phone to Chantel. She is going, oh, here we go. Here's the request. Here we go. Add. So now you'll be able to see us both, hopefully. If I did that right. Yep, waiting for her.
Fabulous.
Oh, you're horizontal.
Hi.
Hi. You're horizontal on my feed. How do we make you vertical?
I have no idea. Hi, guys. Let's turn this
Hi.
around.
Maybe if I do that. Is that better?
Is
That might be better.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, look, you're all glam. Look at me. I'm out in the bush. You look amazing.
No, you look fabulous. I've just,
You've got that J-Lo glow.
you know what? I
See what I
just
did there?
literally just did this glow airbrushing in about 6 minutes.
See, that's why they call you the airbrush queen.
That's why we love airbrushing. Hi, guys. Who's joining us today?
We've got Lefty Leha. Look, I'm
Hi,
having to go
Lefty.
that way.
Hi.
Jade, Diana. Oh, Diana? Maybe Diana.
Diana. Hi, Diana.
Hi, guys. So, now I just thought this would be a little bit of fun for some of our audience who probably don't know you, Chantel, and even our audience that already do know you. Maybe they don't know these things about you.
Oh,
So,
what have you got under your belt?
look,
Bring
I
that at me.
just thought, you know, there's so many really inspiring artists that we have involved in the show this year, and I wanted to let everybody know. Hey, Jazzy.
Hi,
I just wanted everybody to know a little bit more about our artists, because I think that, you know, people might go, yes, Chantel, she's the makeup expert. She does airbrush. She does this. Maybe they don't know how incredible your makeup line is, and the fact that it's not white label, that it is all like the painstaking process that you went through to make this makeup line the amazing product that it is. I mean, I was just telling everybody before, you were invited to BeautyCon. That doesn't just happen. Like,
No,
BeautyCon don't just invite anybody.
No, Moj and the team at BeautyCon, they were just honestly fabulous. It's one of the biggest, as you know, one of the biggest beauty events in the US. So I'm still on a high from that. It was, you know, 2 months ago, but still up there. I haven't come down yet.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible. That's just amazing. I mean, Beyonce wears your lip. The Queen Bee's wearing Chantel Rame. That's amazing.
For Chantel and Deep in Love back in October.
Isn't that fantastic?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We sold out of Deep in Love in about 12 hours after that happened.
Incredible.
So, yeah, so it's doing really well. And like you said,
that's awesome.
I put my heart and my soul into creating the brand from scratch.
That's so great.
Yeah. It's something that I did every single part of it, from the formula to the packaging, through to the names. It took me probably almost 3 years all up.
Yeah, it's all about the detail, isn't it?
That's right, which is why I started off with lips and expanded lips. As you can tell, I love, you know, even if you're in a hurry, you just need to run out the door. If you've just got a bright lipstick on, it just makes you feel good. You know, and my brand's all about making you feel good.
Oh, that's amazing. And so what have you been working on recently?
What have I been working on? Oh,
yeah. Anything exciting that we need to know about that you've been working on?
There is going to be a very exciting announcement at the show.
That's cool.
I'm going to announce it on the Thursday, 2 days before the show starts. We're
wow.
working on something very exciting, and we're going to be having something extra launching at the show, and it's exclusive for the show, Sydney. You know, and as people know, my Sydney products are sold online. So this is going to be the first time that Sydney and people that are coming to the show can actually play, touch, feel, smell, and actually see the quality of the products live without actually purchasing them. So it's going to be an amazing. You know, I'm going to also have a stand there, guys. So I'll be at stand, I think it's A112.
Yeah, as soon as you walk in the door.
As soon as you walk in the door, you can't miss me. You'll see the big CR Luxury Cosmetics stand there. And also, you guys need to come and attend the masterclass. You guys need to learn the beautiful and the famous J Lo glow, the famous bronze glow. I've done a very quick version of it today. Like I said, 6-7 minutes. No judgment.
Look,
you guys
that
need to-
is great
Oh my
6-minute
God.
makeup. I
You
put
guys know-
moisturizer on today. Today's my makeup free day.
But you know what? Your skin looks amazing, and it's all about what you start before your makeup, and that's what people don't understand. They think that
Yeah.
they need to layer
prep.
up a whole heap of layers of makeup onto the skin, but it's actually what goes underneath. So I'll be going into detail at the masterclass. And I think today with this interview, we are announcing 20% off. Is that right, Eliza?
Yes, that's right.
We're announcing 20% off with code Chantel20 up until Sunday. And that's not going to be repeated from what I've been told.
No, first, I think we're doing the first 20 people. Yeah.
At the
so
first 20? Wow.
first 20.
Okay, and the tickets are selling really fast already. So you guys need to hurry up. I will put that up on my story, Chantel20, and I'll put a link to the show Sydney as well. So yeah, so that's
Now,
that.
so take me back to the beginning. What actually made you want to be a makeup artist?
Oh my goodness. I've been a makeup artist now for 19 years. So I'm one of the first and original. My mother was actually a hair and makeup artist while I was growing up.
Was she?
Yeah. So as I was growing up, watching her.
It's in the blood.
It's in the blood. You know what? It's something. I actually registered, for university. I did a first year of university, and makeup was just always my passion. It was it's in my blood. It's in my blood. It's who I am.
And what was your first major industry job? Like, who did you work for, and what was it for?
Oh wow. Probably the first. I mean, I did Megan Gale, which was amazing. I got to meet and do Megan Gale's makeup.
I've heard she is absolutely lovely.
She is absolutely phenomenal. That was probably the first starstruck Australian moment for me. After that was, I was lucky enough to be part of Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week for 6 years. Yeah, so that was amazing. Got to meet Carla Zambatti and actually be at her home. So there's a lot of stars, a lot of people they've got to meet along the way, a lot of industry people that you tend to meet. Being in the US as well, I was lucky enough to have a lot of people. So I'm a little bit humble. I don't tend to talk much about...
fair. But what is something that you might say to your younger self? For all those makeup artists that are just starting out, that go, oh my God, I would love to do, a fashion week. I would love to do, Megan Gale's makeup, What's something that you might say to your younger self?
Like I said, I started off, you really need to believe in a brand. I was lucky enough to start off with MAC Cosmetics, which were absolutely phenomenal to work for. And gave me a really big sort of stepping stone with regards to the creativity level. So my advice is practice. Don't ever think that, even at my stage now where I'm educating and people are relying on me to be constantly influenced with what's coming up with makeup and what trends. I need to set the trends myself before trends actually come out. So my advice is sit down, get your friends on a chair, practice, be creative, and there's no right or wrong in makeup application.
Yeah.
So follow your heart and just work on your techniques and just put yourself out there.
I love that. And so what would you say that influences your creativity?
Oh my God. I'm not, to be honest, I've got a very, very, very vivid imagination. So sometimes I'll be walking through a park or walking through a shopping center and I'll see a fabric, or I'll see a color, or I'll see someone's headband, or I'll see, so technically it's textures that really, really, really inspire me. Color, it could be someone's bow on their shoe, it could be, so just walking through the people that I meet, the fabrics that I get to touch, all of those influence me when I come to actually putting together a makeup look. I don't like to
Isn't
copy.
that funny
like
that you say that? You're very influenced by, texture and touch and feel, because you know, that's what, you know, having an online makeup brand, that's why something like the show obviously is so good for brands like yourself, because
100%.
you're able to give your customers a tactile experience, which for a lot of us artists, we want to look, feel, see, smell, touch, and have that, you know, real world hands-on experience with our
That's
products.
right. Well, like I said, my products are available in store in LA.
Yes,
and
yes. Sorry,
online,
my apologies.
Yeah, and yeah, in LA they're available at Nigel's Beauty Emporium, and
I
online.
love Nigel's.
I love
think Nigel's. I think Nigel's coming. I think Nigel's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that? I think Nigel's coming.
We're live. So
I think he might be a little guest, you know, just to have some fun. But yeah, which is very exciting, because we've got Vargas coming as well.
Yes,
from the States. Do you know him? He's
I
an incredible body
not
painter.
personally, but yeah, I have seen his work and he's phenomenal.
Yeah,
Very, very, just the 3D work that he creates for
it's
body.
incredible, isn't it?
Hands
I mean,
down, one of the best.
if anyone checking in hasn't looked at his work is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely worth checking out.
Very
I
inspiring.
mean, he is, yeah, he is. I think he is also an artist. I know he's an artist because he's a body painter, but he is a photographer.
He is a professional artist,
and he's a professional artist as well.
Yeah,
and he's doing a class as well. So, you know, you guys are both two of our amazing show pro teams.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got a bit off topic there.
That's all right.
But,
I was going to say it was also at beautyconpop.com in LA as well.
Oh,
and,
there you go.
Yeah, so they'll be reopening their online store soon, and the
that's
online
awesome.
store in Sydney. But really, really will give you guys a chance to actually touch, feel, smell, and see why it's actually been so successful. The lipsticks are a gel-based range, so they actually glide on almost like Vaseline, very smooth.
They look beautiful. I mean, your lips look amazing. I can't stop looking at them.
Yeah, this is Sweet Mary that I'm wearing, mixed in with a little bit of 5 carats, but it's very pigmented, very long wearing, and what they actually do, they adapt to the natural oils of your lips, which means you can, so you know how everyone's looking for that perfect lipstick that will suit them.
So does that
actually
mean that
adapt
won't
to
dry
your
my lips out?
Not at
over
all.
time?
Not with the regular lipstick bullets. Not at all.
Okay.
Even with my liquid matte range, they don't dry out the lips. They're a 16-hour wear for the liquid ones. And I've also got a lip plumping range, which who doesn't like fuller lips?
Oh, I need some of that. Who doesn't love that?
Those. Yeah, so they'll all be available at the show.
Oh, that's so exciting. So, slightly off topic here. What's something that people might not know about you as an artist?
Oh, as an artist, not personally.
Or as a person, you know.
I think all my
just to give you a bit of insight about who you are.
Right. What do people not know about me? I do share a lot, you know, through my stories. I don't post a lot, but I do share my creative sort of field. I am a very passionate person.
Yeah.
So if those that don't you know sort of see that through me, I am very passionate. When I love
something, I think you're very generous.
I am very generous. It comes
from
the
that's
heart.
something.
I have a big heart. Yeah,
that's something that I've noticed. You know, from getting to know you over the last couple of months. You know, because Chantel and I didn't know each other before starting the show, and it was Chantel that reached out and was like, "I've heard you're doing this. This is amazing for our industry." And the first thing she said was, "How can I help?" And I thought to myself, wow, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm creating this, because we have this amazing industry with people that are like that say, how can I help?
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you again. I mean, it's once again all comes down to my passion in the industry. It's what I love. Creating trends is what I'm about. A lot of people sort of go on social media and see, you know, a flow of the same sort of look or the same. I find with myself being in the industry for almost 19 years, almost being a leader in the industry, in the Australian industry. Especially, I think it's almost my duty to bring my passion in creating trends. So that's really
Yeah.
that's what I'm all about. It's not about creating two makeups that are the same. It's not about using that brush that artists use. It's all about learning with each other. And, you know, we've got such an amazing team, not so much a team, but an amazing support system here in Sydney with beautiful artists that all support each other. And that's what I'm all about. Just amazing artists constantly supporting us, you know, supporting
and has
each
there
other.
been any one person? Sorry to interrupt you. Has there been anyone in person that you would say has been most influential to you in your career?
As a Sydney artist or in
Yeah,
general?
I mean, apart from your mother, because obviously she being a hair and makeup
Mum's
artist,
been
that
very
helps you,
influential.
you know?
To be honest, it's not a particular person.
Yeah.
If I was to say a person in general, I did meet Moj from BeautyCon last year, and I probably met her at a point where I was feeling a little bit flat in what I was doing.
Yeah.
And just her not even knowing that, but just having a general chat and relifting.
She uplifted you and inspired you.
So if I
Fantastic.
say one of the most beautiful, down-to-earth women that I've met, definitely would be
Yeah.
Moj. In general, with regards to artistry, I love period makeup. You know, if I could sort of go back to women that I could talk to, you know, like Cleopatra.
Wow, yeah.
I love the winged liner. So, you know, if I could go back and meet people like that and speak to them and see what inspired them to create the famous Cleopatra winged liner, which is my iconic look.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say that.
And so Dead or Alive in the
Marilyn
industry. Oh,
behind
yes,
me.
yes. Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, you know, funny you say that about Marilyn. There's another makeup artist, and her name escapes me now. She's the ambassador for Maybelline, and she's quite obsessed with Marilyn as well. She's from New York. Gosh, I can't remember. Yeah, she's like the ambassador for Maybelline. She's amazing. I can't remember what my brain's not working now. I'll remember it in like 10 minutes once we're finished.
There's Nigel.
No, Nigel's here. Nigel Stanislav's here, but why can't I remember her now? I'll remember it later. But so, you know, in terms of those being your inspiration, so like, would you say Dead or Alive? Who would you most like to work with? Like, would it be someone like Cleopatra?
Ooh.
Or her makeup artist? I'm sure she didn't do her own face. Like, she probably had a slave or something do it.
I love period makeup. I love sort of learning how back in the days when they didn't have access to, you know, Max fluid line or the range that we have now. We are so spoiled for choice at the moment with cosmetics,
aren't we?
We are so spoiled with choice with cosmetics. We are so lucky to have products that are ethically made.
And your products are all ethically made, aren't they?
100%. That's one thing that actually goes back to what you were asking me earlier. Something that people don't know about me is I'm a massive animal lover.
Are you?
Dogs, yeah, big.
Do you have any animals?
I do. I've got my fur daughter, Chloe, which I've named one of my lipsticks after.
Ah, have you?
I do. I've got a cat and I've got a bird, and they're just my... Yeah, Chloe's just my...
You know, I have a bit of a bird phobia. You have a galah. I have a mad bird phobia. I couldn't come to your house. I feel like I have nightmares about birds swooping my head.
But for me, yeah, my dog is that's
your dog's your number one.
My absolute baby girl. But yeah, so coming back to the reason why I love my animals is I made sure that when I was sourcing my manufacturers, that absolutely nothing, not one ingredient is tested on animals.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So I think that's, you know, I couldn't make a living off a product that I knew going back into the I could never do that.
Well, that's fantastic. Now, I'm really excited. So let's go back to, for those people that have just joined. So Chantel is doing, hi guys, hi everybody. So Chantel's doing an amazing masterclass. It's not just for professionals. You can come if you just want to learn how to do it on yourself as well. It's for the enthusiasts right through to the pros. There will actually be something in this class for everybody.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be on, just remind me, I want to say, I should have this, I should
It's
know
Sunday,
this off the top of my head.
Sunday the 9th, 10:30 a.m.
It's in the morning.
It is, yeah. It's a 10:30 a.m. session, so it's a perfect way to start the day with some education. Everyone who's attended my previous masterclasses know that I'm very, very, very thorough. I'm very generous with the information that I share, with the techniques, with the brushes that I use, with a lot of the things. I don't hide things. I don't leave things, you know, for you guys.
So there's no like, this is my secret sauce and I'm not telling you.
I tend to share it all, which is fabulous. So it doesn't matter whether you're a beginner, whether you're just a makeup lover in general, or, you know, you just want to learn little tips and tricks, or whether you're a professional makeup artist wanting to brush up on airbrushing skills. It's definitely the class to be attending. I do want to thank Scotty's as well, in
Yes.
Broadway, for being the official airbrush sponsor, or the makeup
Yeah.
sponsor,
Yeah.
for my class, which is fabulous. So I'll be having a few more sponsors along the way with regards to brushes and things like that. So as soon as I receive those, I will definitely share them with you. But, you know,
and that's where Scotty's will be, where you'll be able to get all of those
all the airbrush,
airbrush pods.
And yeah, we'll be using a bit of few things that we've requested. So I'll wait till I get my hands on all of those, and I will share them with you guys so you can see. But in the class, guys, it's not just about applying makeup. It's about how to start applying the makeup, how to cleanse your skin, how to prepare your skin.
Because it's different for airbrush, isn't it, than normal makeup? Like, it's very
100%.
sort of specific to get that look. It's very specific, isn't it? That people might not know that.
People think they can just pick up an airbrush gun, start spraying it, and you're done. That's not that easy. The specific pressure with regards to the compressor, so how much air you're spraying, how much product
You don't want to spray someone at 40 psi in the face. It'd be like this, you know, like
I've never done that, so let's hope that doesn't ever happen. I'm pretty sure none of my students have done that either. So yeah, so that's going to be a good one. So you get to learn the art of airbrushing, and the inspiration behind it is the J-Lo famous, her beautiful bronze makeup that Scott Barnes always does on her. She's always got a spectacular bronze.
I know, she looked amazing at the she just looked amazing at the Golden Globes.
With a little bit of the colour on the eyes, which was nice.
Yes, there's sort of
grey blue change.
Yeah, that was lovely. Eye.
So J-Lo is the theme. So even if you want to learn how to apply your lashes on, how to apply your liner, I'll be going through everything. The class goes for an hour and a half, and you'll be able to see every step of the way in what I'll be doing. I'll also be available, you know, at my booth, A112, for anyone who's wanting to come by, try the product, see what's launching new at the show. Talk to me, has any questions after the masterclass. So,
cool.
yes.
Well, I'm going to let you go with that. We're going to have another little chat. I've got Simone Forte up this afternoon.
Fabulous.
So,
hi to Simone.
So we'll have a little chat with her shortly. But thank you for joining us and telling us a little bit more about what you're doing at the show. And so
thanks, Liza. I'll see you guys February 8 and 9 at the International Convention Centre, isn't it? Darling Harbour.
Darling Harbour.
So if you're coming from out of Sydney to the masterclasses, make sure you book your tickets ASAP, and I'll be putting the code for 20% off the masterclass in a little while.
Yep, amazing. All right.
Thanks, Eliza. Thanks, guys. We'll see you early February. Bye.
Bye.